Let him go, okay? Let him go. Let him go. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. Let him go. You gotta let him go. You gotta let him go. Why you did this?
I need to talk to you. I'm going to ask you some questions, and I want you to be honest with me.
Well, tell me why is my
No, I need you to tell me that you're going to be honest with me.
So you tell me, like, what did I do for me to deserve
No, I already know the answer, so I'm going to ask you one time, what were you doing last weekend?
This isn't cool.
No, what were you doing? No, you're going to get your stuff when you answer me. You're going to get your stuff when you answer me. Where were you last weekend?
I was with my coworker.
What coworker? Who were you with?
I already told you about them.
You don't think I'm embarrassed? I'm humiliated that I see videos of you with your coworker?
Hello fam, how are you all doing? I hope everyone is okay. I've been off my channel for a couple of weeks now. I got so busy, but I'm back and I hope everyone is okay. So let's talk about Martha Molina. Martha Molina is a beautiful Latino woman that is currently trending on TikTok because of her story. She made a video with a man in a car that appeared to be her boyfriend or her husband. In the video that she made, we could clearly see how passionate the boyfriend was singing to a video that was playing in the background. Apparently, the video was a romantic video. You know all them romantic videos that musicians sing and you get so passionate if you feel like you're in love with someone? Yes. So he was singing that song that was playing in the background with so much passion that it got her thinking, because to her, she felt she wasn't the one he was clearly singing that song to. She was actually thinking that the boyfriend or husband was still in love with his ex, because that was what she captioned the video. It was at this moment I realized that he wasn't over her. So she was thinking that the boyfriend was not that passionate because he was singing with his ex-girlfriend in mind. But that wasn't the case. After making the video, she went ahead and shared it on her TikTok page. That video got a lot of people talking. Currently, that video is at 5.3 million views and it has over 6,000 comments. People had a lot to say. Some people were attacking her, while some people were speaking for her. The people defending him saying he's just singing. Girls, we as women have a strong intuition. So when she knew, she knew. For your mental health, girl, he's just vibing. I sing Roaster Pastel the way he's singing it is not that deep. No, because he's singing it a little too passionately. He can be over with her, but not over the pain. This is how you sing that song. God forbid a man vibes a little. He looked at you like he forgot you were there. I think you need to heal, babe, and maybe have some insecurities in the relationship. He's just vibing. Just pick the next song or vibe with him. Those were some of the comments people left in the comment section, dragging her, saying she's doing too much. Maybe she's insecure. She needs to heal. He's just vibing. You're thinking too deep. It's not that deep. It's okay to be passionate. People were making numerous excuses for him in the comment section. Then something very interesting happened. A lady from the comment section recognized the man. She said she was at the club and she made a video with her friends at the club. But when she looked at the video, she noticed two men were behind, locking lips. Then she recognized the guy in the video, the main video we're talking about. So she sent the video to the girlfriend. I think they're just dating. I don't think they're married. She sent the video to the girlfriend. The girlfriend had no idea that her boyfriend is gay.
Satisfaction.
Take it back, take it back, take it back, take it back.
So when the video was sent to her, she confirmed that the man that was locking lips with the other man is the man she's dating. So she set out to confront the man. But before we get right into that, let's see how people are reacting to this club video in the comment section. I honestly think this is worse than cheating with another girl. I hope you drove straight to the doctor to get checked. I'm so sorry this happened to you. His loss. Oh my god, it's already bad you're getting cheated on. But with a man? I guess this comment is coming from a gay guy. He said, I hate the double standards. If a girl kisses her homegirls, it's all good. But when a guy kisses the homie, it's a red flag. Let me know what you think about his comment in the comment section. You are having her gaslight her own intuition. That was what a lot of people did in the comment section. I read some of the comments. She actually thought he was cheating on her with a girl, not knowing it was a guy. And the people in the comment section were calling her insecure, saying she was doing too much. We already spoke about that. You all tried defending him the last video. This one said, I defended him in the last video. Isn't this Isaac from Austin? Because I'm pretty sure he's openly out, or is this an older video? So this man is confused. To this man, he knows the boyfriend to be gay, but the lady has no idea that the person she's dating is gay. So people started requesting for his Instagram handle. We found it. I went over there just to have a look, and this is what I saw. On the Instagram, you could clearly see that this guy is gay, although it wasn't 100% out there, but if you know, you know. The way he took his picture, the way he groomed himself. I'm not saying that straight men don't groom themselves. They do, not all of them, but someone that is gay, I think is different. It was clear to me that the guy was gay. But the question is it that she had no idea that he had an Instagram account and she never went through it, or did he block her? I'm confused. I don't know how it all happened. Although people are saying they're waiting for story time because they need to get the full gist, something is not clear somewhere. Having someone in the comment section claim that this man has been out there is not hidden, and also having a girlfriend say that she has no idea that he's gay is surprising, isn't it? Let's fast forward to where she confronted him. Yes, she did. She was asking him about what she saw. Let's hear what he has to say and how the conversation went.
I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. I'm going to ask you some questions, and I want you to be honest with me.
Well, tell me why is my
No, I need you to tell me that you're going to be honest with me.
So you tell me, like, what did I do for me to deserve
No,
this?
I already know the answer, so I'm going to ask you one time. What were you doing last weekend?
This isn't cool.
No. What were you doing? No, you're going to get your stuff when you answer me. You're going to get your stuff when you answer me. Where were you last weekend?
I was with my coworker.
What coworker? Who were you with?
I already told you about them.
You don't think I'm embarrassed? I'm humiliated that I see videos of you with your coworker? Are you serious right now?
I told you that I went with a group
Even
of
after
coworkers.
everything, I introduced you to my friends, I introduced you to my family, I let you come stay with me here in my apartment where you don't pay bills. I take care of this.
That was quite interesting to know. So he was actually staying with her in her apartment. She was the one footing all the bills. He wasn't paying any bill. And according to her, she has introduced him to her friends and family. I'm curious to know how long this relationship has lasted. When did they meet? Where did they meet? For her not to know that he's gay and he has an Instagram page where he posted his pictures that can clearly say he's gay, isn't that shocking? Let's see how people are reacting to this confrontation video. Someone said he wasn't paying bills, girl. I was surprised. No bills, and he was on DL is wild work. He don't pay bills. How I feel right now. This is AI, right? Because she's finding it difficult to believe the story. And he was living rent-free. Going through so many more comments, people were finding it so hard to believe that it's actually real. Some people were saying it's a skit. They don't believe it. How can something like this happen? Let's continue with the progression of the story. Since the man mentioned his co-worker, she decided to go to his workplace to confront the co-worker. Let's have a look at the video.
Okay, so I was able to make it past the receptionist. We're here at Isaac's shop right now. I know that you guys might think that I'm crazy for doing this, but I just need closure. I just want to talk to his coworker. So his coworker told me that he was on his lunch break, and I just want to see if Ivan is here. Hey, is Ivan working?
¿Qué estás haciendo?
No, is Ivan working?
¿Qué estás haciendo? ¿Qué estás haciendo? No. ¿Por qué vienes a mi trabajo a hacer esto?
I just want to talk to
No
Ivan.
manches, no, tú sabes que le habla al seguridad.
No,
¿Por qué vienes?
I
Why
just
would you
wanna-
come to my workplace? Stop it. Ya te dije, no, Marta.
I just
Sabes que lo voy a
want to
tener
talk
que
to your
decir.
coworker.
Y luego estoy en mi hora de lonche.
No, I
like,
want to
that's
talk
not
to your
cool.
coworker.
No,
I want
no,
to
no.
hear the truth.
When you tell her that she cannot be coming to my
Ma'am,
workplace,
ma'am,
like, that's not
you
cool.
cannot, ma'am, you're not allowed in here. You're not allowed in here, ma'am. I'm gonna have to call security.
Can you
I just
You need to head
talk to
out.
your coworker. Okay, I just wanted to talk to your coworker. I wanted to
Ma'am,
know the truth.
Ma'am, you cannot
I
be in
wanted
here,
to know
ma'am.
the truth.
I think she did too much to have gone to his workplace to confront the co-worker, because to me, I don't really see the need for that. Is she doing that with the hopes of getting back with him and carrying on with the relationship? Is that what her plan is? Why is she making so much effort for something that she clearly doesn't want? Or is she open to having a lavender kind of relationship with him? I'm trying to understand why she's making so much effort. She made a follow-up video apologizing to the guy for outing him that way. Like I said, I don't think she did any outing. I don't know why she was apologizing. But let's hear what she has to say.
I want to make this video to publicly apologize to Isaac Castillo for what I've done to him. I did not mean to out him in front of millions and thousands of people. Isaac never cheated on me. Isaac showed me all the proof that that video was taken before him and I started dating. And I feel bad because people are bashing him for who he is. Isaac should be, and everyone should be able to love who they want to love. Everyone should be able to be proud to be themselves. And if someone is making you feel like it's not okay, if someone is making you feel less than who you are, you need to remove yourself from that situation, regardless if it's blood, regardless if it's your best friend, regardless of who it is. If they can't accept you, remove yourself from that situation. If they truly love you, they're gonna be there for you. Like I said, Isaac was my friend before him and I started dating, and Isaac's gonna be my friend now. He never mistreated me. He never made me feel any less. If anything, he was always so kind. He's always been such a good friend, and he's gonna continue to be my friend. I did not want to make it seem like he was bumming off of me. Isaac had only been staying at my place for 2 days. He asked me to stay at his place multiple times, but I wanted to be here in my comfort zone.
Who is as confused as I am? You're not alone. So many people are confused. A lot of people in the comment section are confused. People have so many questions. They need answer. Why was she talking about him not paying bills if he stayed for just 2 days? This is beginning to look like a skit. Maybe a rage bait. Let's see how people are reacting to her story in the comment section. Is this some sort of a rage bait? I'm confused. You are confused. I'm confuser. I feel bipolar right now. Did he blackmail you or something? Because that switch up was fast. Please hold. I'm confused. Did he ever tell you while you all dated? Or he kept that hidden? T for the confused. Girl, I'm lost. What is going on? I was confused and now I'm even more confused. Girl, after everything, so what we doing now? Huh? This is why we need to mind our own business. Girl, we both in a lavender relationship. It's okay. This second story. Let him go, okay? Let him go. Let him go. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. Let him go. You gotta let him go. You gotta let him go. Why you did this? Why did you do this? Oh, let him go. It is a story about a woman called Kiki. Her TikTok handle is Kiki the Real Miss Jones. Her story has been trending for some time now. The story is a very sad one. It's about a broken woman, a woman that was betrayed by a man that she loved, a man that she thought loved her back. According to her, she recently got married. The marriage has lasted for just 7 months. Her story has got several parts to it, but I'm going to start the story from this very video. So this video, as you can see on the screen, was about her and her husband. She was obviously trying to get her husband's attention, but he wasn't giving in. She felt frustrated and she tagged it, "The day I realized my husband doesn't want me. I kept trying to get his attention. He looked at other girls like he was embarrassed of me." Her story is not a strange one. So many women out there are experiencing the same thing.
Mean the world. Oh, when it's I wanna. Which say, babe? Which one? Oh, and yes, you do.
Like she said, it was the moment she realized that the man she just got married to really did not like her. Looking at the video, it was clear that the man was not interested. And I guess to him, they had more pretty looking women around, so he didn't even want to be attached to her. Just acting like, please, don't get that close to me. After she posted this video, the video went viral. Currently, the video is at 44.1 million views. She also does have a Facebook page. I think her story broke out from Facebook, but let's focus on the TikTok videos she's got here. So she went on to make another video, and in that video she was talking about how she was out of relationship for 2 years. Then her husband came along. She wasn't out there looking for someone to date. She wasn't searching. She was praying to God, and God brought someone to her, and she felt, yeah, this must be him. She is a single mother. She's got kids.
I got told up. Every man that ever came in my life, they hurt me, right? So I took 2 years. 2 years. I didn't date nobody. I didn't talk to nobody. He came in my life after blue. He came in my life after blue, right? And I said, God, he gotta be the one, right? He gotta be the one. Because I wasn't looking for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I just knew he was the one, right? My kids' dad left. They said, fuck my kids. I raised my kids by myself. My grandma helped me. I've been through hell and back. So you know what? This ain't his fault. The problem is, I can't take no more. That's the problem. I can't take no more. You understand?
She also said that on their wedding day, her husband was very emotional. He was crying, and that made her feel like he truly was into her and he really wanted the relationship, because to her, it was sweet. It was nice to see a man get emotional because he was getting married. Please, ladies, don't be moved by those tears. I'm not in any way saying that if you see any man crying on his wedding day, it means the man is being manipulative or something. No, but I'm just saying that you should be at alert. Do not be deceived by tears. Some tears are crocodile tears. Only him knew why he was crying. I bet she had no idea. She also posted videos of their vow. They were exchanging vow, and she just could not believe he ended up treating her the way he did.
Father, to love you, honor you, cherish you in sickness and health. On your drive to across the world, maybe everybody wipe the TikTok from me. To always put our relationship first and to work together to overcome any challenge.
I promise to love you with any disagreement that you may ever have. I will never hold it against you. I promise to never go to sleep angry, because you know life is short. This is my promise to you.
The lady has been crashing out on social media for some days now. She's gone viral on Facebook, she's gone viral on TikTok, and her husband is blaming her for being the reason the way things are. He's basically saying, why did she bring it to the internet? She shouldn't have spoken about it on the internet. And in a way, he's saying maybe that was the reason why he left. Of course, we know that isn't the reason. Some men are good at shifting blame.
Why the fuck I keep putting our business on the internet? I don't stop. I got to be stopped. Kiki got to be stopped. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's my fault. It's my fault. I should never did that shit. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Brandon, I tell you in front of the whole world, I'm sorry. Him and his mom, his family, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I keep posting on the internet. I may stop. I may stop, but I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm crazy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. The Jones family, I'm sorry. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fucking fault. It's my fault. And I'm so sorry. He asked me, I bet you won't go in there and show them who.
She's also deeply hurt because the husband is not just messing around with other women, numerous women, the way she said it. He's also doing that with her best friend. Her husband's side chick, which is the best friend, she is so active to the point that she has allegedly created a burner account to pull her down. She kept on saying that the story is a fake one, that the lady planned with the husband to prank the people on the internet. She said it's not real, that the story can't be real, that the lady and her husband are in good terms. They just did this because they want to make money. The lady came out herself to debunk the story. I'm going to read a comment that she reacted to. She said, she didn't lose her girls. So this is the person saying she didn't lose her girls. The girls being with the granny because they just gotten back from the cruise that Saturday. They actually went on a cruise. Yes, they went on a cruise, and according to her, she said that she had a therapist. She opened up to the therapist, and the therapist called CPS on her because of her children. So this person is countering what she said because she said she lost her girls, and this person is saying she didn't lose her girls, that the girls are with the granny because they went on a cruise that Saturday. CPS came from when the police were called out due to her pulling a gun on him and his son, which the son told the police everything that were going on. So that's how CPS got called out. She thought her husband filed charges, but actually he didn't. So some of the things she's saying isn't true. She still talks to him daily and trying to figure things out. It's always three sides of the story. I'm praying for healing and peace for the both of them. So this is someone that she figured out in the comment section, trying to change the narrative for her. And she said this person is a side chick to the husband. The person didn't just stop at that. The side chick opened an account and made it look like it was her real account. And then she said, I truly apologize to everyone. Me and my husband talked about this prank, but we did not know it would go this far. I'm sorry you all, and can you all please stop bashing my lovely husband? Thank you all so much. Again, I truly apologize. So she has countered this. She said it's not true. And if you look at it, that's not her account. Her account on Facebook has the blue tick. That isn't her account. She said it is a side chick that is doing this, trying to pull her down. Someone started a GoFundMe, which she came out to talk about. She said she has no affiliation with the GoFundMe. No one should donate. She doesn't need people's money. She's okay. That people should send the money to people that really do need it. Her problem is not about the money. Her problem is about her relationship and how it went down, how she was treated. So this is the whole story.
So are y'all with me or y'all not? Listen, why ain't nobody putting 2 and 2 together that the same side chick that I posted is making fake pages? Why y'all not putting that together? If that was a prank, then please sign me up for the next movie, because my heart dropped. My heart was not even, matter of fact, it was an outer body experience. Like, the real ones know my content. I have never pranked around or played. I'm happy-go-lucky. That is me. Crashing out on the internet, drinking, CPS, cops, guns. I mean, whatever. I mean, pum-pums, whatever. All that went down, lost my mind, was a prank. Y'all stop. It's like y'all be looking to just cut a bitch off quick. Damn, y'all just got here. Come on now. Going through that phone. This is his phone.
Keep it 1,000. I'm already knowing what the fuck it is. I just need to hear it out your mind, man. You ain't gotta play games, my nigga. You too grown. Well, I know I'm too grown. I'm 40 years old, bro. You gotta do all that shit, man. Keep it 1,000 with me, man. Real talk. I'm about to be back in the high, so in 5 minutes, so if you don't call me back within that time, then you ain't got no need to fucking be called. So I know this.
Hold on. It cut off.
Real talk. I'm about to be back in the high, so in 5 minutes, so if you don't call me back within that time, then you ain't got no need to fucking be called. So you know I'll be around my wife. Good night. So with me, man. Real talk.
All right, y'all. This is the app I seen them on. BBW. Now, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't think I'm ready for that. I thought I was ready. So, let's talk about this another time. When you just genuinely want to see the good in people, you don't look at that. Yeah, when I first met him, I was like, oh, hell no. Somebody, he gonna move me. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted him to be better than what he been through, you know? He told me how the ex-wife cheated, had a baby on him. And yes, people lie, but this is what happened when I talked to her. She told me I sure did, but he cheated on me. But before we got married, he did me dirty. Now, I didn't believe that. Background or everything that I did, I was thinking maybe we could help each other. Somebody said I had alcoholism. I don't even drink like that. Matter of fact, I have a bar that's fully full. If I drunk, but let me finish. I don't drink like that. I have the gastric sleeve. So reason why I was so tore up, because a little bit of liquor affects me really, really hard. It goes straight to my bloodstream. And the fact that I was drinking Don Julio and wine, it just got me bad. But when I go out to drink with my girls, I will have one drink, maybe two. But one is it for me. One is it. And I'm lit. So no, I'm not an alcoholism. No, I'm not. I'm a social drinker, or that day I was an emotional drinker. But that's it. Now, let me read some of these messages.
Let's see how some content creators are reacting to her story.
He has a notice of going to sleep real fast. Like he go to sleep quick. I don't know if he got eczema. I don't know, but he be gone.
Kiki Jones decided to go live again, and in this particular live, she decided to go ahead and explain to everyone how she found out her husband had been cheating on her with a very close friend.
I opened his phone because I know his password. He always preach about being a good man. He always preached that he changed his ways. He don't play with marriage. So he gave me his password, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I don't need to be looking for nothing. I know the password. So I get on there and I log into his stuff so I could use his number on his card. So I could do that. When I'm logging into it, a little birdie said, check that messenger. Check that messenger. I'm like, nah, Kiki, trust him. Y'all married. He shouldn't be doing that. Whatever's done in the dark is going to come to the light. Don't check the messenger. But I did. I look at the messenger and it was clear, y'all.
Did you just hear what I just heard? Let's continue to go ahead and listen to Kiki talk.
I was like, okay, he ain't cheating. Some said, nah, bitch, check that other side and see if he got another page. I checked the other side. The bitch had another page. It's called Clinton Park Bambino. See, he's married on Clinton Park Jones or something like that. But this one was just Clinton Park Bino. Yeah, Clinton Park Bino. Open that page, y'all. He got a red outfit on. Say single. Y'all, as soon as I open it, boom, BBW dating website pepped up. I'm like, what? Went to the messenger. Ashley Lowe, you full of shit. Where you been? Where you at? Where you at? What's going on? And he an old dude, right? So he don't like the text. He used the voice thing. So I open up the voice. The voice say, you playing games. I know you out there with her. Yeah, I'm married. You know that. But if you don't call me back in 5 minutes, I'm going to be at the house with my wife.
Let's continue to go ahead and listen to Kiki talk.
I started searching some said, search your homegirl, Risa. It's this girl named Risa, y'all. She was my friend. He kept telling me, block her. She's not your friend. My Facebook is Kiki Jones. He kept saying, block her. She's not your friend. I blocked her. Why the fuck he friends with her and they liking shit? So I went to their messages. They talking in vanish mode. Do y'all know what vanish mode is? I'm like, I can't even see the shit. I'm saying, I admire you. I want to be your friend. So I invited her to the wedding. My gutable ass. I know. I invited her to the wedding. She had a dude at the time. So I'm like, cool. You know what I'm saying? She's a friend. Fast forward, the wedding gone. She came to my house for a weekend, y'all.
Based off of the way that Kiki is speaking, it seems as if she may have been gone away from the house for a good minute.
I left her at my house by myself. I did. I left her at the house by herself. I had to go do some stuff. Trust her. They both was at the house. I know. I don't know what happened. I'm not saying nothing happened. I'm praying.
The entire time, her husband and this woman had been talking to one another behind her back.
Some of y'all piss me off when y'all can't read the fucking room. I want that lady page that realized her husband hated her and had that video blow up that when she was on the cruise. And I see a bunch of people in the comments like, when you put God first, that's when things align. The only man I'll ever put first is God. God, the only man who ever didn't cheat on me. This is not the fucking time. And just because she got cheated on, don't mean she wasn't putting God first. You know people lie, right? You know people manipulate, right? Y'all in that religious psychosis shit, it really gotta stop. It really gotta fucking stop. Saying things like that when somebody is going through such a vulnerable time and showing that is ignorant and it's tone deaf. And low key, y'all are victim blaming when y'all say that. You're basically saying she got cheated on because she wasn't putting God first. And how the fuck do you know she wasn't putting God first? Are you in her life? Do you go to church with her? Do you read the Bible with her? Yeah, you don't, right? If TikTok allowed us to comment and say shut the fuck up, I would definitely be in the comments saying that to a lot of y'all.
Hear me out. So this is why I say it's very important to know your partner or get to know your partner before you get a relationship with them. Because people switch up and they do not be the same person who they was before. I understand trials and tribulations happen, things happen in relationships, but when a person starts to treat you like they do not fuck with you, they do not fuck with you. And to go on a trip and for your partner to be looking at other women and paying attention to other women while you're trying to get their attention, sing a song to them that you probably feel with the emotions in it, utmost disrespect. And then to say wedding vows, like, I'm a firm believer in a lot of people are just getting married for the financial or for just because it's an in the moment type thing. This is why I always say lust will never equal love, because lust will have you doing the most craziest thing when you look like I never really loved that person, or that person never really loved me, they just lusted me. But I hope you leave, I hope you get in a better situation, and God bless you, man.
I've changed my perspective on the wedding dress lady, and I want to mention something about transfer addiction. So for one, I don't know what that woman said to incriminate herself to CPS for them to come out and remove the kids from her home. And I've seen a lot of her videos, how her husband interacted, how he was paying no attention to her, essentially. And he wasn't, like, thinking about her, essentially, even when she was twerking right in front of him. And maybe he has a little bit of resentment. We don't know what the situation is. It could be that maybe she drinks so much that he just feels like, and puts, a lot out on social media. Sometimes in a relationship, it can feel like you giving more to other people than you are to that person. Not saying he's a victim. Please don't come at me like that. But at the same time, the reason why I mentioned transfer addiction is because it's obvious she had some work. And sometimes, and we can tell when y'all had work, but you don't put in the work, if that makes sense. And when you get work done and you don't put in the work, you go from overeating, that addiction transfers to maybe alcohol or abusing substances or going to the gym. You can abuse gym time, like you can abuse exercise, and it just transfers to something else. And the amount that she was drinking on her live doesn't look good for CPS. I'm just going to be honest with you, really don't look good. And not only that, that's probably what ended up happening is that, is a case of transfer addiction, and that's how she's dealing with this. And I also just want to know, like, what the fuck did she say to CPS? What did she say to CPS for them to come to her house and take them kids? That's all. That's why I changed my perspective.
Y'all, this whole situation is just heartbreaking. There's a video going around her last live on Facebook, and you can feel the pain in her voice. She's sitting there in her winter dress, drink in hand, trying to keep it together, but you can see it all over her face. For those who don't know what's going on, she just found out that her husband had been cheating on her the entire time they were married. Not with one woman, not two, but multiple women. She said every man she's ever been with has hurt her, so she took 2 whole years off from dating, just focusing on her kids and getting her life together. And after all that, to find out her husband had been unfaithful this whole time, it broke her. Yesterday, she went live crying her heart out on Facebook. Today, when I went back to check on her, there's another recording up. If you know her or you're in her area, please go check on her. Drop her some kind words, maybe do a welfare check, give her a hug, let her know she's not alone. Because I'll tell you this right now, that woman is already beautiful. And when she heals from this, when she gets past this pain, she's...
Your body. Oh, no holding out.
Yep. He a punk. That's what he is. He wanted to be held, Kiki.
I just saw the video of the lady when she was on the cruise ship with her man, and she was like, that was the first time she realized he didn't love her or whatever. She just posted another video, and it was of them at the wedding, and she was like, if somebody would have told me 6 months later we wouldn't be like this anymore, I wouldn't believe them. I went to the comments, and somebody said, I'm gonna cheat on these men for the rest of my life just for you. And I just couldn't agree any less. I could not agree any less. Ladies, put your boots on, put your best outfit on, because it's just over with. Like, smile in their face, act like everything's good, and change your lock every night when you go to bed. I don't know. Flip your phone over on the other side. Like, I don't know, but it's time. Assemble.
So I gotta finally speak up. Have y'all seen the Kiki Jones video? I saw the first video where I don't know if they were on a cruise or at a ball game. And then the next thing I know, they're breaking up and she's crashing out. I've been in her shoes. I didn't have my kids taken away, but I have definitely crashed out. And I have definitely been in a narcissistic relationship. One of the key things of narcissism is alienation. They alienate you from your family and your friends. And they break you down. Like, they just kill your spirit. That you don't even know who you are anymore. I've definitely been there. And I don't talk about it much because I am healed, but it took years of therapy for me to get to that point. At the time, I didn't even know what narcissism was. It wasn't until I was in therapy and I worked, I told them my story, and that's what the therapist told me. Being called fat, ugly, and retarded every single solitary day for many years, it broke me. And then, of course, there was kids involved, and so I know what that woman's going through. And I saw where she said that she had talked to him and he said it was all her fault. Yeah. Apparently everything was always my fault. But it's okay. And she will make it through. And but I know this is hard right now. And I hope that she gets her kids back. Especially since they're not his. They've only been dating less than 2 years. And they were only married for 6 months. So, why does he even care? Because he doesn't. He just wants to break her even more. And so, Kiki Jones, if you see this, just know that you're going to get through this. And I hope you take him to court. And I hope you win and give back everything you deserve. Because you deserve better. Love you. Have a blessed day.
Here are some comments from the initial video she made. People are talking about the bird theory explained. I'm going to insert a clip on the bird theory. Please test the bird theory. Then what did you do after you realizing that? Are you still with him? This is someone asking. Like I said, this comment is from the main video, the very first video that she said her husband wasn't interested in her. The bird theory is legit. Now I got to look up the bird theory. All the comments are just talking about the bird theory. That's what people are mainly talking about. So I think I'm going to talk about the bird theory towards the end of this video. Let's watch an explanation on the bird theory.
So the bird theory basically is a test for your significant other to see if they like you. So essentially, if you are walking through nature or if you're walking outside or whatever the case is and you say, oh, look, you look up, look, oh, cool bird. And if they put away their phone or they look in that direction and look at the bird, then they like you. But if they completely ignore you, they don't like you. And people are connecting this to, say, if your significant other is doing behavior where they're trying to get you involved and you're completely ignoring them, then they don't like you. That's the bird theory. To me, I get it. It could literally just be simplified as in if they're ignoring you or not. And I would say that it would depend on where you're at and what they're doing. Because if you're both doing an activity together and they're still ignoring you, that is weird. The energy's off. But if they're busy or they're reading a book or doing work, homework, cleaning, whatever, then at that point maybe they don't want to look at whatever you're looking at or like stop everything because they're engaged in something else or they're on their phone, they're engaged in something else. To me, I would probably say instead of the bird theory, the TikTok theory, if they watch your TikToks. And I mean, it could be shorts as well, but if say, hey, check it out. And then you show them a video and they actually look up and watch it and they watch it for the entire thing, then yeah, they're interested in things that you're interested in. That's basically what it boils down to, this bird theory. They're interested in what you're interested in. So if they're interested in your TikToks, or at least in entertaining them, then they're interested in you as a person and what drives you. But if they're not, if they don't even look at it, like, oh, I'm not looking at it, or they, whatever. And I'm talking about in real life, not if you send it to them, because you don't know if they're, like, when they do look at them, or sometimes they're busy, they don't look at them. But in real life, if they don't even want to look at it in real life, if they're too busy on their phone or whatever the case is, as long as they're not busy, then yeah, maybe at that point you're like, oh, they're not interested in whatever you're showing them, or just what you specifically are showing them that. So that's how I would change that up, because the bird theory with just a bird, I don't know. There's so many different caveats to that.
These stories are quite interesting, and I think it's something everyone should learn from. The very first story that has to do with the girl and her boyfriend, the one that found out that her boyfriend is gay. Up until this point, some people are still confused. They're yet to decipher if that story is real. But to me, honestly, I think the story is real. I do think it's real. I understand that people are creating the rage bait content just to get traction. I get that, but I still believe that that story is a bit real. Although it seems like a skit, but it's not a skit to me. I believe so. Imagine that thing happening to you, and it's her apology video for me. What was she apologizing for? What exactly was she apologizing for? Trying to make excuses for the guy makes no sense to me. She's saying he was gay before they met. I got confused. Was she saying he has stopped being gay? Do people ever stop being gay? I want to know, do people ever stop being gay? Saying he was gay, that video is an old video. Does it mean he will never be gay again? I'm confused. Let me know what you think. Is it possible for someone to be gay today and stop being gay tomorrow? I know people change, but do they change that easily? The KK's story is quite an emotional one. I really do feel for her. I don't wish that on anyone. Imagine you thinking that the man that came for you is the right man because you chose not to date for 2 years and you were believing in God that he was going to make things right for you when it comes to a relationship. Imagine you hoping and thinking you got it right. Not that man turning around and hurting you that bad. I'm not in the habit of body shaming people. It's not in me to body shame people or call people names, but looking at him and her and him treating her the way he's treating her, I'm like, girl, you gave him so much level. Honestly, that's what I think. She made him feel like he has the right, like he's up to that point for him to see reasons to start seeing her less. If you knew you didn't like her, why did you marry her? The marriage is just 7 months old and you're treating her like she irritates you, because that was what I got from the whole story. Someone that doesn't want you in public, it's like the person is obviously ashamed of you. You disgust them. I honestly do feel for her. I forgot to mention that she had a live stream where she told the full story. I'm pretty sure we must have seen some clips I added where some of the content creators were talking about it. Yeah, she did go live and she told the full story on how she found out that her so-called husband was cheating on her with her best friend. Listen carefully. When a man tells you to stop talking to a particular girl, when he's very particular about a girl and he sends off negative energy about that person, I think that girl should be the one you suspect the most. This is not the first time I'm seeing a pattern like this. In her story, she did mention that her husband told her to stop chatting with her best friend. At that time, that's her best friend. He said so many nasty things about her, encouraged her to block the friend, which she did, not knowing that the blocking was for her to take her mind off the friend so he can comfortably do what he wanted to do. I mean, have a thing to do with her without the fear of getting caught. Some people are crazy. I'm pretty sure when she got married to the man, she was saying, oh my God, this is going to be the last bus stop. No more relationship drama. Thank you, God. There is no guarantee in relationship. I say this all the time. It's not like I'm a prophet of doom. It's not like I'm saying that you should be paranoid. Bad things are going to happen because you chose to be with a man or get married. That is not what I'm saying. I'm just telling you reality of life. In life, expect the good, the bad, and the ugly. Please, those of us that are into manifestation, I understand that it's good for you to think positively so you can bring positive things to you. I get that. But we're not going to dismiss the fact that negative things happen. You don't even need to think negatively for negative things to happen in the world. That's how the world is. Good things happen, bad things happen. So in order for you not to feel hurt, in order for you not to be taken unawares, just have it at the back of your mind that there is no guarantee in relationship. People change. Your friend today can be your enemy tomorrow. Your enemy today can be your friend tomorrow. What does that tell you? That your so nice husband can wake up one morning and say he doesn't want to do anymore. He can wake up one morning and say, oh, he's tired. The problem just might not be because of you. It just might be his own personal issue. Oh, I don't want to do relationship. I want to discover myself. I want to do life differently. And that would require him cutting ties with you. So it's not like I'm speaking against good relationships. That's far from it. That isn't the intention. That's not what I'm intending. The other day, I was on TikTok. I saw a video of a lady flaunting her ring, and she was talking about, oh, he finally wifed her. All her cooking and all she did paid off. And I'm like, girl, why are you giving up such energy?
They told me not to make his lunch. Oh, okay. They told me not to fold his laundry. Yeah. They told me not to pay for dates. Okay. Take me through there. Take me through there. What you talking about? Pack that nigga lunch.
Although in the comment section, people were saying, yes, finally, it's good to do things for your spouse. It paid off and all that. No one is saying that you shouldn't do anything for your spouse. You see that energy that she's giving off? Not a right energy. Let me explain. I'm not sure if I get her reasoning, but let me explain. Like I said, let me explain. Let's say she has the right to be happy that way. Yeah, I understand. In a world where we have so many wicked people, people don't consider humanity anymore. It's a plus to find someone that is willing to do life with you. Someone that you consider a good person to you. You know, goodness, being good is relative. It's a plus, but I don't think it should be celebrated as an achievement the way the society structures it. The society is the reason why people see marriage as an achievement. I know some women will come for me and say, yes, it is the greatest achievement for me. That is for you. I see no reason why you deciding to do life with your fellow human being should be great of an achievement. I don't get it. Let's say that lady, let's say she fell into the hands of the wrong man. She's already giving the vibe of, oh, you chose me, you're doing me a favor. I'm so excited to be with you. That man will start thinking, okay, I'm the superior one here. I'm the one doing you the favor. I might as well treat you anyhow. But when you get into a relationship, making the person understand that you're not doing me a favor. We are choosing to be with each other. We are choosing to be there for each other. Nobody is doing anyone a favor. Then I tell you, the energy will be different. And if that man wants to be with you, he will do what it takes to be with you. Vice versa. When you're giving off a pick-me attitude, oh, master-slave attitude, oh, you're my master, I'm the slave. Why should the master live his life to favor you? Why should the master live his life for your own comfort? You teach people how they treat you. So you have to learn how to carry yourself. No one is saying you should not be in a relationship. But the way you think about it matters. And the way you go about it also does matter. All that being said, I feel like the KK lady might have given up that vibe of, oh, she was so excited to have a man choose her. Because when you give off such energy, and that energy is being given to a man that is not humane, you end up suffering. And then it gets worse when you get with a man that on a normal day has no level, but because you're with him, uplift his status. You've given him that leeway to go out there and have as many women as possible, because you know how it happens. Once a woman sees you're with a man, some women are just jealous, envious, and competitive. They will suddenly start finding your man attractive and asking, oh, what did she see in him? Whereas before you got to that man, they never found him attractive. I'm pretty sure we've covered the topic on dating ugly men. When you date a man that is ugly, the way they put it, I don't believe anyone is ugly, but a man that is not conventionally good looking, you date such men, many of them end up cheating on you, especially if you're a pretty looking girl. They end up cheating on you because you elevate their status. And then they feel like, oh, if I can be with her, then I can be with the other person as well.
So I got married at 20 and now I'm getting a divorce after 13 years. And this is what I've learned about love, healing, and finding myself again. So the number one thing I would say is getting married for love is not enough. It's not enough, guys. I know, being a lover girl, you know, you just, oh my God, I love this person. Da, 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 da. No. That alone is not enough. And even in a more regular relationship, love alone is not enough. There's so many other things that you have to take in account of. You know, like, are you guys compatible? Are you guys aligned? Do you have the same, do you want the same things out of life? And it's disappointing, but you just have to accept that sometimes, even though you want that person to be your person, they're just not your person. Number 2, you have to communicate. You have to communicate your needs and your wants. And in order to communicate effectively, you have to know yourself. You know? Yeah. Number 3, peace is more valuable than keeping the title. Like, if you're not happy, you're just not happy. And no matter what, you can't force happiness. And if you don't have your peace, you will never be at ease. Number 4, healing after marriage is like meeting yourself for the first time again. Yeah. I started therapy because of my divorce, but then once I got to therapy, I realized there was so much other things that I needed to work on. Like, my inner child was crying out for help. And number 5, which is the biggest one, you can't honor the past without living in it. The years weren't wasted, they were lessons. So even though sometimes you look back on your life and you're like, shit, did I just waste 13 years of your life? Or how many years? Or however years you've been in your marriage or a relationship. Don't ever look at it as regrets. You know, everything in life happened for a reason, and everything is teaching us something. So we just need to learn from it and move on and see how we can best evolve into our better self. You know, that's why I'm stressed on healing so much, because I feel like once you truly heal, you get to find you again, you know? Like, marriage taught me how to love, but like, healing taught me self-love, you know? So yeah, that's,
I don't even think her situation has to do with money, because sometimes women just get married to any person because they want that person to provide for them. I don't think her situation has to do with money. She has over 300,000 people on Facebook. Facebook pays money and she gets views. She's a content creator. She's making money. So I don't think money is her problem. Like, she even said that she doesn't want the whole GoFundMe. She doesn't need the money. She'll give it to people that need it. People that are dying. I know there's some people out there that have the money, but they just want that companionship. They want someone in their life. She's a single mom as well, so she has children. Some people, it's not about the children, they just want to have a man in their life. So because of that, they're willing to make sacrifices and take anything and go for anybody that comes their way. With relationship, when you make the wrong decision, it will always come back to bite you. That's the truth. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye.